Hi, we're back with Resident Evil 4. One of the things I've kind of lost while playing this game is damn, I have no health. I kind of lost track of why I was doing this in the first place. The main thing about these videos was supposed to be that it's kind of going to be reflective. Like it's supposed to be my personal journal of sorts. But then
Welcome.
but then shit happens and I kind of just like got stuck in the habit of just doing things and like commentating on the games I play. But again, uh the main thing was supposed to be that it's supposed to be a reflective thing that only I like this was never be supposed to be like a thing for other people. I know I'm rambling right now and I kind of just don't care. Because, again, I'm making this video for me. And, that's what I want to, like, how I want to keep this channel as. It's just my thoughts, with each and every day so I can look back at it in the future. And, like, also have, like, a copy of what games I've already finished. Stuff like that.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you selling?
And regarding the
Is that all?
thoughts that I currently
Is
have,
that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
I think
Is that
that
all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all strength?
okay, so
Thank you.
I have this one kind of strategy when it comes to living. I call it the no distractions strategy, wherein the idea is that if you just remove the distractions, you'll eventually do the productive things. Because essentially, like for example, if you spend 10 hours a day on TikTok, that's 10 hours of your day basically wasted doing nothing, right? And if you take away those 10 hours of TikTok scrolling and you just kind of sit there and do nothing, eventually you'll be bored enough to perform activities or stop procrastinating on the tasks that you need to accomplish. But what I've found when I do that kind of strategy is that it kind of only lasts for like what, 3 days? And then I feel like what happens is that your brain goes into an equilibrium. There's a cutscene, so I'm gonna just let this play out for now.
Ashley! What's going on? Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
I as I was saying, I think your brain goes into this kind of equilibrium in which you will get used to not doing anything, and so you won't get this itch to do something.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got.
Right. So like the strategy hinges on like boredom, right? But what happens when you get used to the boredom and like you like the boredom, then you'll have no reason to do the no distraction thing because it won't do anything for you now, right? Because now you're content with just like lying down on your bed doing nothing, and you're not gonna get any motivation to do the things. And moreover, because you're bored and you're not doing anything, you're gonna overthink a lot of things, right? Your brain is gonna be so hyperactive, and you're gonna start like ruminating on so many different things, and it's not gonna be pleasant, and it's also gonna be counterproductive to your goal of being productive. Because then now you're overthinking, and when you're like thinking about being productive, you're not actually being productive. You're gonna think of ways that you're gonna think of ways of how like this particular thing is gonna fail, like how uh that's oh shit, yikes. Anyways, you're gonna think of things like, oh, if I do this, this might happen, or like hopefully you're getting my point, but like you're gonna eventually be in this point where you're gonna try to take the first perfect action, or you're gonna want to make sure that your very first action will be perfect, but that that doesn't even happen ever. The first plan that you have will always, I don't want to say always, but like more often than not, your first few plans will be shit compared to the succeeding plans, because if you don't have an idea what you want to do at first, I was distracted by a cat. Like the first plan you make is a plan you make without any experiences. And so if you make a plan without any experiences, it's only natural that your plan is going to be shit, right? Because you don't have any idea what you're doing. And so that no distraction strategy kind of counteracts with a with a goal in the first place, because then the goal is action and you're trying to not be distracted, but then doing that right, doing that strategy will lead to a little bit of productivity in like the first few attempts. And that's what one of the things that makes it dangerous, because then your brain will now know that this strategy kind of works, and so I will do it again and again and again and again and again. But then what happens is that you're just taking away all of your entertainment, all of the distractions, although it's kind of good sometimes. fuck is happening? I'm gonna throw a grenade there. What ends up happening is that again, nothing gets accomplished, and you're worse for it because now all you do is think. You don't act, and you just sit there doing nothing, and you're gonna get good at doing nothing, right? And yeah, people might not get it, and I get that people don't get it because it's a personal thing, and no one really goes monk mode like what I do. I just now am realizing that it's not such a good strategy in the first place. Yikes. And I'm glad I'm realizing that now. One of the things that really influences my behavior, that sort of behavior, is the fact that a lot of people online, or at least my algorithm, all of the things I see on TikTok and YouTube and stuff, are about dopamine detox. But no one really says like the dangers of doing this kind of strategy. And I want to say I'm not one to trust extreme ideas, but again, the idea worked, and so I thought it was a consistent thing that, like, if all else fails, I just quit all the distractions I have and I'll eventually be productive. And I keep hoping that it will work because it has worked before. And it kind of comes to a point where it's kind of like an addiction. And so I think a better strategy is to just know that there is no certainty to anything. I'm off rambling right now, but like in my head it makes sense. I'm basically just talking to myself now. Because like this stem of the no distraction strategy is certainty. I want to be certain of things. And in life, you can't really be certain about anything. There's no certainty in anything. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this, but like, instead of trying to take perfect actions by doing the no strategy thing in Majig and trying to make everything certain and wasting your time ruminating and theory crafting, just do baby steps. Just do it little by little. Yeah, sure, there's no certainty that you will succeed. Yeah, sure, you may not, like, you may be, what's the term that they use? You may feel that you're being left behind. But so what, dude? At least you're making progress. At least in that way, even if you are not sure, even if you are not certain, like you are progressing. Like there's something you are doing instead of doing nothing about it, right? And so that's the kind of approach I want to take moving on to the new year, is to stop being like a uber perfectionist, even though I'm not really that much of a perfectionist. I like to think I am. But yeah, baby. It's baby steps. I countered it somehow. So I guess that's one of the things I can do. I didn't even see that. Didn't know that was an option. I can like bury it. There's a window. Anyways. Wow. Nice. Velvet blue. Now I don't have any more ideas I want to talk about. It's all just the game. I'm not quite sure where to go from here, to be honest. But if you are watching this, I hope you're having a good New Year's Eve. Because this video is gonna be live probably on New Year's Eve. It's been fun, 2025, looking back. A lot of things happened. I like most things that happened. I got discovered. Are we sure? Are we for real? Alright, that's fine. There was one guy that is just left there. Wow. Insane. What's that on his chest? Is that a gem? Nice. I now see the air in the kind of format I want to do because I don't really have a wealth of ideas in my head. Hmm. Plus, playing games like this really takes your attention.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, Not enough cash, stranger.
Stranger.
Anytime.
Right. Keep going. Even in this game, I'm trying to take the philosophy of just taking baby steps and not worrying about the little things too much. Just enjoying the game every step of the way. You know. Just like how games are supposed to be enjoyed. It should be there's a word in Tagalog. I'm looking for the word that's equivalent to num num. To savor. Savor is the word. To savor the game. Instead of like speed running through it. I see this strategy on like in speedrunners or like veterans. Yikes of this game. That's fucked. I should have dealt with the crossbows first. I want to eat as well, but we don't have any food yet. I do know I'm gonna be eating a lot later. When the New Year's Eve really comes by. I don't want to put the red here, but I can use the green. I didn't get to get this earlier. I immediately went against my philosophy of just taking baby steps and like savoring everything because I skipped a whole bunch of that novel or text. But I'm not really into reading those types of scripts, so not sure if you can fault me on it. Trying to zoom in, try to kill this guy. Oh, all right. One other thing that taking things one step at a time or doing baby steps uh allow you to do is it removes all the friction because you're not pressured to accomplish the thing directly. You're just like taking one step at a time, one foot in front of the other. And so there's not much resistance when it comes to starting to do the thing, and you're much more likely to actually complete the thing because you're doing something, right? And so if you just relax and take your time and just take baby steps, you'll eventually like get somewhere. Like sure, you might do something fast if you do an intense bout of really focused and high effort, like uh thing in a short period of time. That might work. But like the amount of stress and the amount of resistance that you will receive from that, you're gonna associate that activity with that level of stress, and that level of willpower. And so there's a possibility that you may not want to do it again in the future. And I kind of don't want that to happen, because the goal is, you know, instead of trying to achieve results, is to try to be the person that does the thing. So instead of being a guy who is jacked, the goal is to be a guy who consistently works out little by little every day. So I need the key. It's a lot of money. Very nice. Right. Not dead yet. Will be soon though. Nice. I like the shotgun. I need to reply to my girlfriend.
Maang-ang siya, maang-ang.
Bunch of paintings. Nice. Bellissimo. Picasso. Strabelita. Ferrari. Lamborghini. Also, it's a puzzle. What do we got? We got crucified men. A guy on a guillotine. Bunch of people that are being hanged. Sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way the true path. Press switch. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see. I see. So what if 4? I see. I'm guessing 3. What? I see. I see. Right. So it's 1 or 2. 1, 2, 2 and 3. 1 and 2. 2 and 3. Alright. So it's either 1 and 2 or and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. If I press 4, it's still gonna be 4. Correct. Yep. Then if I press 2, it's gonna be 2, 2, 2. 2, 4, 6. Let's press this first. I'm gonna go this. And then 4. Oh, so I need the 2 women. This guy, this guy. Alright, I see. That's the only solution. Oh. Oh, yikes. This. 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 Should be correct, right? Okay. I like how everything is pretty linear.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off
I know there's gonna be a QTE here, so I'm just waiting for it.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Get rid of our American friend.
Another gameplay. I do have a grenade right here. Can use. Nice. And then we can shotgun their faces from here. I don't want to deal with these people. Thankfully, I see a way to deal with them. Yikes! What the hell? Where are they? Where's the RPG people? Are they below me? Like, I'm scared to stop. I'm not sure where they are. I might stay here. Oh, there's more people. Oh, alright. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna go up to them and just blow their asses off. Right, like that. I'm not sure where the RPG people went. Are they gone now? They only have 1 ammo. Alright. That's unfortunate. Nice. The guy's still alive though. Not very good. Nice. Alright, I think they're clear. Do you like my acoustics? I forgot the name of that dog that's currently barking, but she's with us for a long time now. I don't see her very often though. That don't look like a security system. Ah. Now where is this? I see. I see. Any other places I could go? I thought I found something like right here. There's a door, I think, no? There's one like right here. There's a jar. That looks a lot like a trap. But I see. I see. I see. I smell cigarettes. I do not like it. 10,000 cigarettes. Right. 10,000 cigarettes. This is not very good for my lungs. Not sure if I want to include this in the mix. Because I think if I use this, that's not full health. But it's fine though. There's two doors. That looks like the main door. This is a door I cannot open. I wonder why. Thankfully, those crows aren't hostile. I kind of want to play this on the Wii. Seems like it would be a fun time. This smells like a trap. Why are there so many barrels here? I'm gonna go check out the other place. Look at the moon. Wow. It's beautiful. Let's talk the other side. Alright, so I need Ashley. Unfortunately, she's a fucking dumbass who ran straight towards a very obvious trap. Two moons make one.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get
What's
lost
sagacious?
sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats. If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Also, she haven't met Ada yet. Very funny. In my other playthroughs of this game, I haven't gotten past this part yet. And so, a lot of this is new to me still. I did finish the remake or remake. And so that's that. That's fun. Can I open this? Nice. Why does the sound... What? There's no directionality in the sound. I'm not sure if that's because of my... If that's because of my headset, or it's because of the game. Does the game not support like directional sound?
You should be hearing this.
Yeah, I think my my headset is working well. I'm not sure why I can't hear where the dogs are coming from though. Awful lot of hits for a wee little dog. Couldn't even see what the what's inside the treasure box. I usually play, or there's only really 2 Resident Evil games that are co-op, not including Resident Evil 2 Revelations 2. But I played those games with my girlfriend, and one of the problems she always has uh is ammo. She can't quite conserve ammo as good as I do. I never really have any problems with the ammo in Resident Evil games. And that's because I try my best to kind of aim for their heads or the critical spots of the enemies. I've been through there. I've been through here as well, I think. Let me double check. Yep. But even then, I don't think you need to hit the critical spots of the enemies to conserve as much ammo. I think just hitting your shots is good enough for it. And that's an experiment I'm gonna try right now. That was a bad experiment. Because as long as you hit your shots, like one of the things that I'm really going for is accuracy percentage in each chapter. Because in each chapter, like they show you how much percentage or how many of the shots you take you actually hit. Do I have both of them now? Yep, I think I do. I'm not sure what I need the goat ornament for. I thought I needed to use it earlier, but I guess not. It's a lot of dogs. I usually like dogs, not these ones though. To say the least, they are very annoying. I'm guessing there's gonna be more enemies here. There we go. We have Ada Wong.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
This is so over the top.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing
How they know that?
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
See you around.
Ada!
My hit ratio is going down. It's going down, down. We're going down, down in an early round. Sugar, we're going down singing. I'll be a number one with a bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down in an early round. Sugar, go, going down singing. I don't actually know the full lyrics. I'm just guessing. Female intruder, Seda.
Welcome. Got some rare things. What are you buying?
I'll be your number one with a bullet.
Is that all?
A loaded god
Is that-
complex, cock it and pull
Hey,
it.
what are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that? Thank you. Is that all, strange?
I feel like there's
What are you
some
buying?
lot of stuff. Punisher. The semi-auto rifle might be a good investment. I think I'm gonna be buying that one.
What are you selling? Ah. Thank you. Is that what are you buying? Is that all?
There, and then
Thank you.
scope.
Is that all?
Not even sure if I need the scope. I'm gonna buy it anyways. And
What are
then
you
I
buying?
want to sell the
What are
TMP
you
ammo
selling?
because I'm not gonna be using it
Is that all?
anyways.
What are you buying? Is that all, strange? Is that all? Thank you.
That should be all I need for now.
Come back anytime.
What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Alright. We can keep going. Ammo. I'm guessing this is the right way. How many minutes have I been playing? 52. At the 1 hour mark, I'll probably stop. So I don't burn myself out. Is this another puzzle? I'm guessing it is. Yep, it's probably another puzzle. Now, I have about 6 minutes left. 6+ minutes left to accomplish. Ah, fuck. This. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this puzzle then. Where are they? Here's one of them. That's not the guy I was intending to kill, but it also works, I guess. Alright. Hmm? Still alive? Oh. A snake just flew towards me. Rip my accuracy. Wasn't there another puzzle before this room? Or was that for another room? I wanna check. I do have like 5 minutes left though. Before it's an hour. And I'm probably gonna be stopping the recording by then. Then uploading whatever it is I finish. Hopefully though there's a typewriter somewhere close. I'm guessing we just need to keep going. We're going down, down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down singing. Is it swinging or singing? I'll be a number one with a bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it. Down, down in earlier round. Oh, this is where we came from. I see. So, what now? Is there something in here? Well, we can end this recording for now.